All right, fellas, here we go. Playoffs. Uh, Came too soon for some people, but it's here. Some people made it, some people did not. Lance, you lost to Lemish last night. Lemish, you got the win. You only put up 78 points, but you got the win and you're in. There was a three-way tie between Yacht, you, or Lemish, and Lance. Lemish gets the tiebreaker because he has the best head-to-head record between the three teams. So if anybody has any questions about that, just feel free to ask. But Lemish gets the tiebreaker, so he is in the playoffs. So I want to break down the both of the brackets here. I'm going to start with the burnt out bracket. We have Lemke and Gar get the first round buys because they had the worst records in their respective divisions. So we have Weiler playing Evan. Evan, I'm glad you didn't make the playoffs because your team is a little scary with Brady and Bell. So, I'm a little excited you didn't make it, but you're playing Weiler. Weiler, hats off to you, man. Hats off. It looked like you had the worst team by far. You ended at 6-7, very respectable. If you were in the other division, 6-7 got you in the playoffs. It also didn't get you in the playoffs, but you ended at 6-7. You had a really good run at the end of the year. Your team's not looking that bad. Hats off to you. I've given you a lot of crap all year, but I think you guys have really turned it around, and you can make something happen in this tournament and then next year. So after that, we have Yacht against Lance. Yacht's team is really good. I think he's still second in points for. Nope, third. Third in points for. Didn't make the playoffs. Just kidding, fourth. Fourth in points for. Wow, he really fell off at the end of the year there. But still, fourth in points for, and then, you don't make the playoffs. I'm rooting for you. I got your first pick, so I'm rooting for you to go all the way. And then Lance, one of the most epic collapses I have ever seen in my life. Like, you have to win one game in 7 games. You have 7 games to win one game to get in the playoffs, and you can't do it. That's hilarious. But, better luck next year. Okay, so that's going to be an interesting bracket. I can honestly say I don't know who's going to come out on top. I'm rooting for Yacht, but we'll see. And then in the winners bracket, we have me and Derek. Congratulations, Derek, on getting the first round bye. Yeah, so we don't play this week, but this week we do have Lemish against Burns. Burns has a really good team. Lemish can have a really good team, but you only put up 78 points this week. In the playoffs, I don't think 78 points is gonna cut it. But we'll see. We'll see what kind of performance Burns gives. Burns, I mean, you put up over 180 points the other week, and then last week it was less. I don't know how many it was, but I know it was much less. So, we'll see. I think Burns is going to get that one, but you really never know what can happen, especially in fantasy football playoffs. After that, we have Harbaugh's Heroes, Hasprusky against Boggs. This is a fun matchup. I think, I've seen both teams put up monster weeks, and I've seen both teams put up just over 100 points a couple times, So, again, anything can happen here. I have no idea who is going to win this matchup. No clue. I do know that whoever does win is going to give me a run for my money in next week. But, we'll see what happens. If anybody has any questions about the playoff seeding, anything like that, just let me know. Again, please get your dues in. It's very important so we can run a successful fantasy football league. But yeah, again, good luck to everybody, and I'll see you next week.